Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're going to play a demo that's called Super Auto Battlemon, which is an Autobattler. So let's check it out. So in the beginning you can pick out a character, and what's important is first of all the health, which is kind of self-explanatory. Regular attack, you do basic attack every time your sort of speed bar sort of gets filled up. So essentially we do 100 attack every 0.838 time, and then you also gain energy, and once you get to max energy your effect, which is the thing at the top, will happen. So these guys get effect gain too fast, so and one multi-strike, so you'll be able to attack multiple enemies at the same time. Then we've got here Crease, which can give us a shield to a front ally, and Believe, which does regen and taunt. So it will heal the lowest health ally by 50. Ooh, that's interesting. I do like the shield guy though, because it gains 20% of my shield as strength. Yeah, I think we're gonna pick Crazy here. And here you can start the map, so we're gonna pick a fight over here. And we have a Crease and Gnock. So we're gonna start the battle. Now Gnock isn't particularly great, it's just kind of like a basic guy, so we're gonna kill him soon. And here are sort of my sort of items that I can use. Now we are getting Snooze, who deals 10 decay to all enemies. So we'll grab him. I think he has a better health than Gnock. Yes, so we're gonna put him up in the front. Snooze over here. Now, each character has a different sort of type, and if you have 4 of the same type, you gain a bonus. So it's actually really beneficial to have people of the same type, because some of these bonuses are pretty huge. Alright, what could we get? Peeling would be at least of the same type as Snooze, but Dude is of the same type as Crease, which is probably more relevant because Crease is special. Deal 300 damage to the furthest enemy. Ooh, I like that. We'll get Dude. Do we want to put Dude in the front? I think so. We'll put Dude up in the front. And we're just going to start about. Now we can set up thorns to all of our allies, so when they hit us, we're going to be able to hit back with our thorns. So we're doing a pretty good job. Unfortunately, it doesn't super look like Dude is able to survive long enough to get the shield from Crease. Now, what else could we? Now we could get another water person, so we could get Tedmire, which would instead of Gnock, which means we would get 3 different water people. That could be quite useful. Grant all allies regen and shield. This is great because remember that Crease has this ability where he gains 20% of his shield as strength. So essentially we want him to be able to gain some sort of a shield. So this is useful because if Tredmire can give him the shield, then he's going to be able to defend. Now the thing is, Tedmire also has more health than Dude, and also better armor. So we're actually going to put Tedmire up front and Dude behind. And the next thing I can do is I can remove Gnock, I can release him, which will increase the experience of all of my people, and this is beneficial because once they get more experience their effect gets stronger. So essentially Tedmire is now working as a thing. It's kind of weird because he's a healer, but this is the best armor I've gotten so far in the game. And you can see that the problem is that they're not surviving long enough for me to get the shield from Crease. So I need somebody who is tanky. I need someone who's a really high armor, which is none of these people. Also, none of these people are water guys, so they're not going to be super helpful. I also have some people who are like nature people, but I have no nature options here either. Oh, we have a Monku though, who's rare. So what does Monku do? He gains fast and multi-strike. I don't think that's what we need right now. I could substitute him for Snooze, because we don't really care for Snooze, just to see if he's better. But honestly, like, what we need to find is a good tank and a water person. Now, there are events which allow you to sort of add to a type of a character, so that can be pretty useful. But, yeah. Okay, we've got a water person who has a lot of health, not so much armor. Grant the ally behind 2 fast and 2 flame body. So flame body gives strength per stack to a random ally. So this would give back to Kreese extra strength and make Kreese fast. And he's also a water person, so I think we'll take this one. Unless I can find someone with better armor, no. So we'll just take Baleem. And I'll switch him instead of Monku. Actually, I'll put him instead of Ted Meyer, and then Ted Meyer will go instead of Monku. And now we've got 4 people with water, which means we now get Splash. On attack, deal 1 damage per stack to all other enemies. And I will get rid of Snooze to gain XP on everybody else. So we'll go to the map. And we'll try to move towards some events. So we'll do one more fight and then we can do event. And we're going to have to test whether Baleem can survive long enough for Kreese to get enough energy to actually give him the shield. No, Baleem is like immediately dead. This is a problem, guys. Like, they're all dying way too quickly. I can give Kreese extra experience. So we don't have any other type that would be similar. Oh, grant all allies shield is pretty interesting though, like Papis here. Ooh, Rokon gives himself thorns and shield. And Babriel gives decay to enemies and gains shield equal to the damage done. Like to the damage done through the whole time up until now. Let's try Babriel because he's got the best shield. Now, unfortunately, the problem with Babriel is we're going to lose the water bonus. But, ooh, we could give some of our other people the earth type, but I don't think we're going to be able to get this much earth here. So I think we'll just give more experience to maybe to Tedmar, because his energy is the lowest. So it's going to be his effect will apply the fastest. Okay, so he actually leveled up already. So you can see that now he gives 10 regen and 30 shield to everybody. You see a yellow blur swiftly buzzing about in the distance. On closer inspection, a lone beeting is training in the woods. Spot a beeting hive a short distance away from the beeting. I can battle one beeting and gain physical type. Or battle one meetup and 3 gubbers. A unit gains 20 regen permanently. That would be great. Let's get 20 regen permanently. I'm gonna give it probably on Kreese. You might say, why on Kreese? Like, you might say you should give it on Babriel because he's our front guy. But the thing is, I don't know if I'm going to keep Babriel. Because, again, he's dead too quickly. What about this Shredbit, though? Oh, wait, Shredbit has a... Whoa, whoa, what did I just get? What is this? He has 1,225 health. Okay, Shredbit's going in the front, baby. Which I think means that we're getting rid of Babriel and getting back... Oh, Babriel is a water guy, but otherwise he's not super exciting. Yeah, I think we'll keep Babriel and we'll just see. So we're gonna give Shredbit here the regen, because he has a lot of health. We've got another fight. So now let's hope he can survive long enough. And we also need to check whether Babriel, like, how much damage is he gonna be doing once his things gets to full. Okay, so it does look like Shredbit is getting some shield, presumably from himself, because his energy is low, so we can get it quickly. Okay, and now Kreese is giving himself the shield. So that's a good thing. The fact that he's giving himself shield is pretty cool. And note that I haven't been using any of my special abilities yet. We'll just take whomever. We're just going to get rid of them. Mushinki is just not interesting. Neither is Monku. Now, I'm still considering whether it's better to have Babriel or Balearn. Balearn's ability would activate sooner. And he would allow me to give fast to Aquana here. Which is pretty cool. She deals 60 damage to the furthest enemy. Let me just try a setup where we would put Balearn up front and Aquana behind. And just leave Babriel separately. And we just see... Oh, okay. So this is player health. If we died before the enemy, we took damage. I didn't actually notice we were going to take damage this early. So let's just give everybody a huge amount of strength. make sure that we can drop these enemies quickly so we don't take any more damage. Sorry. Now I can give Ballium specifically or Tedmire more XP. Which gives it to Shredbit. The name there is different, but it's essentially giving it to Shredbit. The Shredbit here is pretty good. So we have everybody's level 2 now, except Barbarrel. So let's just check it. So now, so they renamed themselves in their level up. Okay, so Kreese is now Blizzakian. I wish they didn't rename. That's a little weird. And he now gains 200 shield to the front ally and gains 40% of my shield as strength. And then Chukian here gives 4 fast and 4 flame baddie, and Aquan does 600 damage. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, write down in the comments. You can click on the right to watch some other auto battlers that we put on this channel. See you there. Bye bye.